Adventure definitely awaits you at Cape Lookout. It is off-grid beach camping at its finest. Cape Lookout is an island off the coast of North Carolina. You can get to it by taking a ferry there in Davis. This is the whole length of the island. There is a lighthouse on the island, and then at the very bottom there's another island called Shackleford, and you can take a ferry over to it to see the wild horses. If you would like to camp on Cape Lookout, first you would download and purchase a $25 permit from the National Park Service, and then you would book your ferry over. Here we are on the ferry going over to the island. You will need a four-wheel drive vehicle. It is totally off-grid camping, so be aware. We brought our trailers that consist of generators, so we were able to run air conditioning. We went in September, and it was still quite warm, so the air conditioning came in very helpful in the middle of the hot day. Once the ferry hits Cape Lookout, off you go. Make sure you deflate your tires a little bit, gets better traction. When you get off the ferry there, you'll be at the Great Island Camp. Here you can purchase ice, and there is some cabins there that you could rent if you wanted to. There's a bathhouse with showers located here as well. After you get through the camp there, you are on the road. This is what the roads look like on Cape Lookout. All of them are sand, hence the reason you need four-wheel drive. And then you can get out on the beach and drive as much on the beach as you want to. Make sure you take supplies just in case you get stuck. They suggest a shovel. We have winches on the Jeep, which is very helpful, especially when we got stuck. These orange things to drive over the sand also helped us get unstuck. I absolutely love driving on the beach. I think that is one of my most favorite things about owning a Jeep, is to be able to go places like this beach. You can see here there's not many people on the beach. This is where you would camp, up next to the dunes there. We got there on Labor Day, and it was pretty packed on Labor Day. There were people, pretty lined up there on the beach. But we made us a camp, and then by Tuesday, all of them were gone. This is our little camp. Of course, we got the adventure wagon there. We keep things in Rubbermaid containers in case of rain. Super easy setup. We got our awning on the trailer there. And then people were asking about bathrooms. I have a bathroom in the adventure wagon. Our friends here, they set up a little bath house. You can see here in the orange tent is their bathhouse. They have a toilet in there, and they even have a shower with a hot water heater on the side of theirs. Now, Johnny and I did it the old-fashioned way. We poured water on each other's heads and took a shower under the stars. Super cool. And then right there, you just cannot get a better view. That this is the best camping place Johnny and I have ever camped. Right on the beach, right there. Beautiful nature. On Cape Lookout, you have the most amazing sunsets and sunrises. Now, I'm not really a morning person, so sunrises are not my thing. I need coffee before I can enjoy the beauty. But I did get up every morning to see the sunrise, and it was pretty. At the bottom of Cape Lookout, you have the Cape Lookout Lighthouse. Now, you can climb it most of the time. The steps are under refurbishment right now, so we were not able to do it on this trip, but we hope when we go back, we can do that. So here we are at the visitor center at the end of Cape Lookout. This is where you would come to see the lighthouse. See the lighthouse way up there? They do have bathroom facilities here. This is where you could also rent these little side-by-sides to drive around on the beach. And then people were asking about a shower. There is a shower right over there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, so this is at the bottom of the island. It does have a little store in there that has some water, some knickknacks, some souvenirs, that kind of stuff. And then we're going to take the ferry over to that beach over there where there's wild horses, Shackleford Beach. I'll walk over here and let you see the little sign. Here we board the ferry. It cost us $11 per person to get over to Shackelford. And to find the wild horses, you had to hike just a little bit. So make sure you have plenty of bug spray and be ready to take a little hike there into the woods. And you can see all the beautiful horses. So amazing. Now we zoomed in to get some good shots of these beautiful creatures. One morning on our drive down the beach, you could see dolphins out there. I only got like a little speck of them, but they're there. One evening at camp, we did a movie under the stars, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Super cool. Food at our campsite was fantastic. The best sunsets were located at the end of Cape Lookout. There's a point down there, and then you can see the sun go down over the ocean, down by the lighthouse. We did a fire and had dinner down there one night. Absolutely amazing. One afternoon, Johnny and I decided to kayak down around the lighthouse. It's a nice little bay area, so it's nice, calm water. And since Johnny still had his cast on, I did most of the work, so we didn't go far. But it was fun. And very sadly, all good things must come to an end, and staying on the beach with the best campsite in the world had to come to an end. So we got all packed up and headed back to the ferry. Now, at the Great Island Camp, you can dump your trash. And I actually took a shower in the cabin bathhouse there, which was super nice. The water it felt so good taking a shower after being on the beach for so long. We absolutely loved this adventure. If you happen to go and you love it just as much, let me know.